The school looked the same as always. Hopefully Shion didn't get spirited away or anything. School looked the same as always. The hours passed listlessly and my lack of sleep took its toll. If there was a sport where people competed by sleeping, I'd be the world champion right now. The trick to overcoming this sort of dangerous situation was to hold your pencil upside down. What? Why? What? Why, you ask? Okay, answer me. Well, thank you for that. So you don't draw strange patterns all over your notes while half asleep. If you're holding your pencil upside down, that wouldn't happen, would it? No, you'd be erasing things. Bump, bump, bump! Bump, bump, bump! Something that felt like an eraser hit me in the head 6 times. Oh, what was that for, Sir Toko?
Hey! I haven't done a single thing!
It's a teacher. Who else would play a prank on me like this? It was Chalk. Oh, it was Chalk, not an eraser. Ah! Behind me, like a female outlaw, might hold razors, was the teacher's shadow holding 3 pieces of chalk in each hand. Oh no. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
My Barakun, go and wash your face.
Oh, right, gladly. That alone was enough to wake me up, but I flew out into the hallway as if shoved out by the pressure exuded by the teacher's sheer power. If I was going to wash my face anyway, then I would rather use the sinks out front rather than the ones in the dark restroom. What, scared of the dark, Kaichi? Pfft, what a baby, am I right? Okay. Thinking that, I left the hallway and went to the entrance. What fated occurrence is gonna happen? The sunlight was strong, so strong you wouldn't think it was June. I turned the faucet, and with a lifeless bubbling noise, lukewarm water came pouring out. If I let it run for a few moments, would it get cold? I looked at it absent-mindedly for a little while. Oh. That's not what water whom I expected. The occurrence, the fateful encounter, that's where I'm looking for the encounter to be.
I knew you'd choose these things, Kai-chan. The ones out front just feel better, don't they?
Huh? Mion? No kind class now. Stuck my hands into the water to find it had gotten so cold that it seemed strange it had ever been warm. I scooped it up and splashed it against my face. Once I was done, I moved out of the way and Mion did the same. Mion, how's your cold doing? You're sleepy because of the medicine, not from lack of sleep, right?
Actually, this is a secret. But after the festival yesterday, I got wrapped up in the party my relatives were having. And well, I had a bit.
A bit? She made a gesture like she was tilting a cup into her mouth. Which means you didn't have a cold or anything. You have a hangover! Are you hungover? How old are you? She's 18, right? Didn't we estimate that in the last game? All their ages, possibly? Like, because she's supposed to be a senior, so low end 17, high end 19?
No!
Versus me and Reina are 15 to 17-ish, somewhere in that ballpark.
Give me a break. I really don't feel well, you know.
Suppose she'd be feeling lousy either way. Well, that's true. Still, you treat colds and hangovers in completely different ways. I was worried over nothing. Man, I guess that's just like you, Mion. Mion scratched her head a little embarrassed. She didn't seem to be feeling well, but now that I knew it was a hangover, I didn't need to worry too much. It'd go away with time, after all.
Oh, but my head really is pounding so. The teacher told me I should go home early.
Ah, you cheater! So are you going home now, Mion? Now that I looked again, Mion had her bag with her. She must have been on her way home.
Yep, I feel bad about it, though. I'll get some rest at home like a good girl. Sorry I can't make it to the club. Would you take over as leader for today, Kai-chan?
I have the honor to lead, despite being the newest member? It would be my honor, Mion. I don't know if that will happen. We have that unspoken rule where we don't do the club unless everyone is there, don't we? We never did it when you had to go to your part-time job, did we? Mion left Riley, saying we didn't need to worry about her. No matter how much fun we have, though, I think that feeling guilty about friends who can't share in it is the sign of a really fantastic friendship. Aw, that's so sweet. I don't trust it. In that sense, the club Mion has created is a wonderful thing. As I thought about it, the moisture on my washed face dried up. I suppose we were talking too much. If I didn't get back to the classroom soon, I could get in trouble. Excuse me. Okay, later, I'm going back. Be careful on your way home. Don't wobble into a sewer or a brook, got it? I left at that, turned around, and started heading back to the classroom.
Oh, one more thing, Kai-chan.
Mion stopped me and I turned my head to listen. What's up?
This may sound weird, but don't think too hard about it.
Well, that depends on what it is. No. No, everything's fine. Ignore the creepy music. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Oh, God. Creepy music or serious stare, and yeah, that's
Last night near the end of the festival, did you see Tomitaki-san or Takano-san anywhere?
I suddenly tensed up. No! No! No, I swear, no, nothing like that. No, what? No, who? Who are they? I don't know whom you're talking about.
You know, Tomitaki-san and Takano-san, right? You remember, Kai-chan, when the four of you were talking during setup the day before?
If I could, I wanted to forget about sneaking into the storehouse that night as soon as possible. So hearing the names of the people I was with at the time really got to me. Besides that, though, why was Mion asking me a question like that? I ended up staring at her, unable to answer immediately. Was she asking to see if I had seen them? Or not? Or was she asking the question knowing that I had? I couldn't tell. Well, maybe I might have seen them around. I don't know. My vague response was clearly not to Mion's liking. What answer was she expecting from me? There was no way for me to know.
I see. Then one more question. On the same night, did you see Shion?
Wait, yes? No, that one's a definite yes. Because she was at the festival. We interacted with her. That's a yes, no matter how you slice it. Without lying, that is a yes. My heart leapt into my throat again. The tiny needles buried underneath Mion's words pricked into me. Didn't you ask me that yesterday? I think I told you that I wasn't sure if I had or not.
Did you?
Why so serious? Why the scary face? Why though? Why though? Why?
Did you? I guess I just thought I'd get a different answer if I asked you again.
I suddenly noticed something in Mion's eyes. Something indescribable. That's a good word for it. Terrifying. Beyond terrifying. Tomitake-san and Takano-san. Shion too. She was asking me about them. There was no doubt about it. Last night the four of us snuck into the ritual storehouse. She knew everything. So what? It's not really a curse anyway. That's right. Even Shion and Takano-san said yesterday during the festival that there was no curse. And that rather than a curse, it was the doing of the villagers. My blood curdled. Mion was, almost without a doubt, aware that we snuck into the storehouse. It was nothing strange. I screwed up bad flipping on the light switch last night. Oh, right. I forgot about that part. Oh, I done fucked up bad. Oh, no. I done fucked that up. Oh. Eesh. I screwed up bad. If Mion had been searching for me, it was simple to imagine that she had seen that momentary light and come to find out what was going on.
Did you really not see her?
Why are you so intent on knowing if I did or not? Don't hit me, please! What?
It's not important. It's just that there are some people who are speaking poorly of Tomitake-san, Takano-san, Shion, and you, Kai-chan. I didn't really hear what they were saying, though.
Unpleasant sweat dripped down my arms, and the sound of it hanging from my fingertips was so annoyingly loud.
I don't believe that you were doing something bad. I just wanted to ask a bit about it, so I did. Sorry for making you uncomfortable, okay?
Found myself unable to reply. Yeah. My reaction must have made it obvious what the truth was. And yet I couldn't explain myself.
Kai-chan, you weren't with Tomitake-san, Takano-san, or Shion, right?
Yeah! What would I do in this situation? I wouldn't want to throw Shion under the bus. I didn't see either of them, but I did see Shion. We hung out. We could make Mion all flustered and be like, "Oh yeah, she took to actually be what we thought, what me and Kaiichi thought was gonna happen, where she's taking me behind the bushes. Oh, how lewd! Oh, what are you gonna do to me, Shion? Oh no!" Yeah, Shion took my hand and she took me to these bushes. Really flustered me.
I didn't even do that!
Yeah! Finally rang out an answer between... Oh, yeah, okay. Finally rang out between ragged breaths. Mion's expression softened a little.
That's good. I'll have to tell them. You weren't involved in anything bad, Kai-chan, so I'll make sure to tell everyone.
Yeah! Please do. Tell them I wasn't doing anything bad. To everyone. Make sure. Everyone. Everyone. Who is everyone?
Okay, later. I'll be better tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, wait, Mion! What do you mean by everyone? Just then. Oh, God. Oh. I actually felt like I had a cold hand touch the back of my neck. Oh. Just then, a freezing cold hand touched the back of my neck. Ooh. Oh, I got chills. Ooh. Hey! You're late, my Barakun. How long does it... Is it teacher?
You're late, my Barakun. How long does it take you to wash your face?
It was the teacher. I was taking so long she came out to get me. I'm sorry. I was just speaking to Mion.
Mion, but she's in the class.
What? Oh, God. I would not be surprised, honestly. I turned around, but Mion had crossed through the schoolyard without me realizing I was now standing at the gate. And her head turned 180 degrees to look back at me. Ah! Ugh.
Come back to your studies, quickly now.
The teacher was being insistent. We returned to the entrance. I looked back one more time and Mion was nowhere in sight. Like,